Hello everybody, welcome back to Total Crypto for another video. In this video we're going to be covering Teddy because I can see a potential lift off from here back to the last all-time highs. So potentially we could be seeing 2000% move from here, which is absolutely fantastic. But before we get into that, guys, if you haven't checked out my last few videos over here, go check them out because we got a new feature within our videos moving forward from here, and that is Pochita. So Pochita and CatDog is going to see some pretty impressive gains over the next couple of weeks. And I reckon, guys, at the time of the recording of this video right over here, that we are going to see CatDog reach up to 26,000%. That's a nice and easy 26x. Now go check out this video so you can see exactly why I reckon that we should be able to reach to that 26,000%. And on top of that, you're going to find out what's my prediction for Pochita as well. And if you missed out on this video right over here, guys, Wojak has finally woken up, and as predicted, I've been telling you all for the longest that we should be able to see a lovely blast to the upside. That's why it's always worth dollar costing your way in, because whenever you dollar cost your way in and you wait long enough, you are going to see some lovely impressive move to the upside. Now you could have been in maybe 10, 15, maybe even 17x return had you been dollar costing your way in from a few months ago. But anyway, guys, it's not about being Captain Hindsight over here. But in this video, I'm going to show you on how you can capitalize on these gains by taking a look at Teddy. So without further ado, I think you know what time it is, and it's time to strap onto your boots, put on your rocket helmet. So let's get into the video. Alright guys, so enough chitty chatter and let's get straight into Teddy, because the market cap is at $120,000. We are up on a day on 33.3% for the past 24 hours, and the price is at 0.001329%. So let's take a closer look at the charts. Alright guys, so as we can see, we saw like a lovely little volume being pumped in, and it looks like that we are on the verge and on the cusp of continuing our way to the upside. As we can see from this chart, that the highest that Teddy has reached since its inception is at roughly $2.2 million. So we are still roughly around about 2,000% away from the last all-time highs. Now we've seen a healthy injection of volatility and volume being kicked in right over here. Now it looks like we should be continuing our way to the upside. And remember, in all of my videos, I've always said if you see a consistent red candle like so, once we do come back up to this level right here, that would be the green light for us to enter between here to there, and hopefully we should break this level. So you should be holding this position until we see that blast to the upside. So let us change this chart into the price rather than the market cap, so you can see a couple of my trades. Fan-dilly-tastic. Check this out, guys. So in essence, guys, if you check my last video, I did say that if we do see a pullback in this level right over here, then we should be continuing to the upside, and that's literally exactly what we are doing right now. Here we are. Wowzers, look at this, guys. So potentially I'm going to be in profit with two trades. This one here I'm fractionally in profit. I've literally just opened up this trade about half an hour ago, whereas this trade over here I'm in profit. So as long as we continue our way to the upside, I want to see a comfortable break above this level in order for me to remain even more bullish. So I won't need to add any more to my position, just basically leave that running to the upside. And once we do, guys, then we're going to see a quite big profits in trade. Right, this trade here will give us 1,892. This trade over here will give us 1,750. Now that is not too shabby, guys. So between both of them, that's over 36x return. Now what do we think about that? And if you guys have been hodling throughout this whole entire journey, this sideways action, congratulations. You're going to be even more bigger profit than myself, which is good news for you. It's not all about who gets the biggest bag out of the lot. It's all about making that right calculative move in order for you to be able to maximize in your trades, and that is what trading is all about. But anyway, before we get into my prediction, there are a couple of major catalysts that is preventing TED from getting to a ridiculous price action, and these are what I consider to be the biggest flaws of TED, and I'm going to show you this right now. Firstly, what do we see here? We don't see many tabs here at all, and that means they don't have a strong social presence, and that's not a good sign at all. In order for us to see some crazy run to the upside, we want to see a strong engagement within their social medias, which is literally non-existent. And secondly, we need to see more updates coming out from TED, which there isn't any. And because of that, they're missing out on a lot of gains and leaving a lot of gains on the table, which is not good for the project at all. But that doesn't mean we're not going to see any, run to the upside, because we can at least see price action move from the current price to the last all-time highs, especially when Bitcoin decides to rip. But how much more high can we go? That really depends, guys, on how active they are on social media, and most importantly, and if they will get listed on major centralized exchanges. We need them to be listed on the likes of Binance, Coinbase, Kucoin, Kraken, and a whole host of major centralized exchanges. Since we don't see that, guys, I don't think my prediction is going to be nowhere near as exciting as other coins that I've been mentioning. So that means, guys, that I reckon from our prediction, we might even see 50x maybe, if we're lucky, during the whole entire bull season for TED. It doesn't sound much at all, but if you dollar cost your way in exactly the way that I have, guys, then you can still make some serious gains, but it won't be as much gains, and we certainly will be missing out on a lot of gains for TED. But overall, I am still quite bullish for us to get back up to the last all-time highs, which we should be getting excited about, because if you've been holding around a bit here, guys, you can still make some pretty insane gains regardless. But needless to say, make sure you dollar cost your way in and only trade with what you can afford to lose, because remember, guys, this is going to be my disclaimer part. Please only trade with what you can afford to lose, because in a world of crypto, you can actually lose all of your money. So you must do your research. There are free tools for you out there for you to be able to conduct your research. I've got a couple of them in my info section, which you can go check them out for free. If you've got a Telegram account, guys, go into my info section. You can go pick up a Telegram bot called Soul Scanner, which you can scan the contract to make sure that it's a safe and a healthy contract. And most importantly, guys, like I said, only trade with what you can afford to lose. With great risks, there are also great rewards, such as these trades over here. So anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you took any value from this video, then guys, do me a favor. Give me a like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, and I will see you all in the next one.